Same tracks. Ah, same tracks. Ah, same
There
tracks.
we go.
Ah, same.
There. Oh boy. I don't know how well this goes. Um, Test. Okay. See how well that goes. Perfect. Okay. Now let's get started. What's that bit right? We need 6,800 kilobits per second. New. Okay, we'll try that. Try that. Not sure how well this is going to go. And good quality. We'll try that. Set to 160. Okay, so we'll set audio to 160 on bitrate. And we'll wait for that. 67,000. Okay. Analytics. Settings. Latency. TDR. All right, we'll try that then, I guess. Does that sound decent? Does that sound decent? It does. Okay. And close. Close. There. Doot. 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 Nope, go away. Shit. Okay. Let's get started. I have no idea where we're in. Oh boy. Status is green. Everything's looking good. Although I do wonder. What if we... I'm going to drop shaders. How's that look? A little bit better. Another one. Okay. already got off to a good start. That's not. Yep. Oh my. This one, let me actually see real quick. ATM 9, Forge. Been quite some time since I've actually played on this one, so we'll see how well it actually goes. Absolutely, yes, playing without you. Give me a reason why. Come Yeah, this is good. Yeah, we had to even build a house, so we're ransacking this one. You're not stealing this barrel. Absolutely not. I am too poor for that. No, let's do this. Also, you know I have the Discord channel, right? You can just open that. I'm fairly certain I know who that is. Maybe I don't. I don't know. And it says VC. You just have YouTube problems all the time. make sure to play my stream over the radio to everyone out in store. I need them to hear it. You know, we're gonna make this interesting. Let's see what that does. Oh yeah, enable that. Maybe I should. Not. What am I doing? And... Actually, no. What I should prioritize first. There. These. Okay, let me try this real quick. Studio mode, properties. Oh, I don't have that plugged in. Oh. Maybe. Perfect. Yep. This is going to be absolutely. And fade. There we go. Fuck off. Yep. Oh well. Oi, chode monkey. Where'd you go? And screw. Nope. Look, como está. I can't hear anything out of you for speaking. Would you leave me alone? Oh, this is not gonna end well. Should make another chest, even though I don't want to. And yeah, I'm not gonna do anything. Screw it. Hey. There we go. I didn't set a spawn point. Fuck. Okay. Hello. Are you with us now? He is not with us now. Yep. Average mobile Discord experience. Nope. Fucking. green. I shouldn't let her. Hopefully not die. And then and next. There we go. Okay, so plug all that into the chest. And over here. I don't know if I can do that. Hello? I still can't hear anything. Yeah, that doesn't work. Okay. That's fine. What we will do then. Should I? I'll make a direct line. How about that? This should be interesting. Oh boy. I'm definitely going to regret this, but screw it. Purchase numbers. Screw it. We'll do it Alaska, because why not? Oh, never mind. Florida. There we go. How much is that? No. 999. Okay. Let's double check. I think we should. Yep. Okay. Okay. Perfect. So now let's go ahead and assign it directly to me. And number 850. So now perfect. Boost that ringtone. Okay. +1. 850. Downsize. 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 Perfect. And fade. Perfect. Okay. See how well that goes. Oh, green screen. I should play it like right behind me. And there's and call out. Perfect. Yes, yes, thank you. Eat my ass, Fred. No? You're too submissive and breedable. Is it that loud? It's only at 40%. Okay, we'll set it to 25 then. I wonder. Oh, I bet you. God damn it, that's why. Okay. Is this any better for you? Good. I wonder actually, how does it sound? This is a test.
This is a test.
That's not as loud as I thought it was.
This is a test.
Nope, go away. I set the mic volume to 150%, and it still seems very quiet for some reason. No, that's why. Test. Something's rewinding my mic. God damn it. Good. Are you gonna call in, or are you gonna still sit there and be a little femboy? Who hasn't installed Arch yet, by the way? My Ko-Fi? Cap, you have Arch. You know I'm in the Discord channel too, right? You can come and harass me there if you so please. It's the members only Discord. Oh, well, your girlfriend can join. Also, congrats. Well, I come first. Your girlfriend can come second, Pookie. Tree.
Why are
What's
you
up?
just in here by yourself?
Because no one else will join.
Oh. Oh, it's a fucking mute here, Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have Garuda Linux on my computer and Arch on my laptop, you fucker.
Eat my ass, Cap. You had so many
No.
issues last time trying to install Linux that you wanted me to help you with Arch.
No, I got it up and running. Arch was just weird and gay and weird.
I think it was
But
purely a
but I
skill issue, and
managed.
you just wanted me to cuddle you is all.
Yeah, I know. I just wanted you to cuddle me, but
That's still not. Also sucks to suck.
you're
Yeah.
just a bitch.
I have no
What-
idea
what-
what, that was
what-
in regards to. What?
Where are your live donations, bro? What the fuck?
I don't have live donations. I have a Ko-Fi that has never been used. I used to have a Cash App, and then I got banned for unknown reasons. But
What the fuck?
yeah, I don't know if you saw
Oh.
that. Like, I hadn't sent or received anything on my Cash App in like 6 months, and then he's got to get that back. I am so confused as to what you're talking about, ma'am. He's got to get that. Oh,
The
I mean, I can
bank.
pass my account and routing number.
Yeah, pass
But I
that
also-
over.
I'll make sure to do it.
Pass your
live
credit
on
card
stream.
number. Yeah, pass the credit card number.
1538286.
You cut out like for half of it.
Yeah, something's controlling my mic again. Ooh, I bet you. Well, I can't pull that up.
I was on
No,
I was on Garuda and I was looking at all the fucking sound options and there's like so many sound options for just like two things that I have.
Yeah, sounds
There's
right.
like it's giving me options for like 5.1 surround sound. I was like, no,
Yeah,
I don't think so. That's
I'm on a Bluetooth headset, and it gives me two different types, but it's also two different codecs. So you have your headset head unit, codec CVSD and MBSC or MSBC, and those are basically like your call. When you do calls in your headset, that's what it switches to. Um, Low bandwidth, shitty quality, and then your high fidelity playback with 80dp sync. I can't speak English for the life of me. Holy shit! And then SBC or SBCXQ.
Who's is that your number at the bottom there?
Yeah, that's the number you can call into. Thank you, Medium. I need to track down what the hell is using my mic. Because something is modifying my mic settings.
Oh, bro has a virus. That's rough. Couldn't be me.
Test!
These are
No.
stop
What?
it.
No, that's the problem. So, when I take calls for work and stuff, it does the same fucking thing. And it's usually Chrome overriding my damn audio settings.
Oh yeah. They do that sometimes. Oh fuck, I forgot I'm in Stardew.
GG. The problem
Huh?
is GG.
Problem is what?
I was gonna say problem is I can't pull anything up right now, so we'll do this instead. I'm going to see if I can hide my desktop real quick. I can go locate that bug.
One of your friends joined, but he's deafened and silenced.
Yeah, he's taking care of something else. He probably won't be able to speak, but Let me close my 20 Laravel and Node.js tabs. You know, I'll just do this. And this one, I'm going to go ahead and save for work. Close out of that. Close out of that. Yes. Go away. Oh boy. Close out of my 3 fucking windows for PHP Storm. Close out of Data Grip. Yes, I use March. Close out of that. We don't need that. Why is Wireshark open? We can close out of that. We don't need Remina right now. Yes.
Yeah, I need to see how you do this because my audio is dog shit. On
Well,
Garuda,
let
at
me track
least.
down all my fucking tabs first.
Oh, ow, fuck.
Ah.
No, don't.
Ah. Aha. Ah. Ooh.
All right, bro.
There we go. Yes. Okay, I wonder if that'll fix it. Low enough right now. Now it's too loud.
Just a bit.
I'm trying to balance it. I apologize.
Oh.
I realize that my uwu is retarded, but I could make it phenomenally worse.
Please don't. Please
I
don't.
already...
I'd rather not.
Are you... You remember when me and the crew went to Northtown Mall and I sent you that photo of the shirt I got?
What shirt? Oh, I think I know what you're talking about. I don't remember what it said, though.
Are you looking at my feed right now?
The feed in, like, where? In your live stream?
Yes.
No, I've been looking at that.
Yeah. God damn it. Okay, well,
What?
alright, Does my audio sound decent now?
It sounds decent, yeah.
Both
You
of
just
you
cut
and
out
my
every
mic
so often.
on the stream?
Let me check the stream. Let me unmute it. Hello, hello.
Test. Test?
You sound quiet, but I sound loud.
Okay. But I wonder...
Honestly, it might just be a skill issue, bro.
It might just be a skill issue. Filters. Noise suppression. Limiter. Okay. We'll do this.
Okay.
Bumping my mic down to 90. This seems to be staying.
Okay.
Mute these. Mute these. That's good. Okay.
Gnarly.
Is it working? Much better. Perfect. Okay. So the limiter might be working too. I just realized I turned that on. Oh boy. Hopefully I don't have to fight whatever is controlling my program or my mic. All right. So should be good to go now then.
What the fuck is this?
What?
What was that? No, roll it back.
What?
What's your wallpaper, bro? Roll that back.
It was Lilo.
Dude, that wasn't Lilo.
That was Lilo.
No, that was a
Well,
that was a
I will
buff
compare it for
minion.
you. Lilo. You are purely schizo-arcing right now. That is your issue.
I'm schizo arch.
Schizo-arch, yes. Come here, boy. Up. Up here.
Dude, that wandering villager just like walks straight up to your face. Hello, Lilo. Good boy. Now show us the wallpaper of Lilo, so I can compare.
No.
Huh?
No.
No, show us the wallpaper of Lilo.
No.
Where's my
I shall not.
torches? Where the fuck are my torches? How many times can you say the F word on stream?
Fuck?
How many times can you say the F word on stream before they freak out?
Making sure we're on the same page. Fuck, right?
Yeah, fuck.
I
Not
don't
the
think
other
that's a
F word.
problem. Yeah, I'm making sure. I don't think. Excuse me. I don't think there's a problem with that.
Oh, okay.
It's usually you just get demonetized or whatever. But I'm not monetized and I don't really care anyways. So as long as
Fair
it doesn't
enough.
give me a community or a copyright strike, I care less.
Copyright strike, you say?
Do not.
What kind of music you want to hear today?
NCS no copyright.
Oh! Before I go, there's this game you should play. You know that like shitty analog horror shit.
Furry Cyberfucker 3?
No, not that. But
Beat Banger?
good. No, not that one. You should play this
Amoris?
game called. It's on itch.io. It's How to Date an Entity,
Uh-huh.
and it's like one of those fucking shitty analog horror things that are supposed to be creepy, but this one has like huge knockers and shit.
Sir, I think you just like
And
it
then
because she has huge knockers.
probably, but there's also this other game. Oh, and our disconnection failed. There's also this other game called My Dystopian Robot or whatever.
Uh-huh.
And it's basically this fuckbot that he has, and he like gets money from streams with it. I found this all on itch.io. There's also another game. I saw it, and I thought it was just a Minecraft game, and yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. It's a Minecraft game, and then it's just a sheep in a boat, but it's it's a really well animated sheep in a boat with the end rod and a piston. Did you want to know what the game was?
I don't think I care to see for it, but what I'll do is I'll do you one better. Will you guys leave me alone? I am trying to... Oh, yeah, full armor, that's why. Steel. Run. I have a perfect image for you if you like end rods and sheep.
God. I'm a little nervous about that one.
Are your
Let's send
parents
it.
aware? Huh?
Are my parents aware of what?
Are your parents aware of your unrestricted access to the internet and how you choose to use it?
For the most part.
For the most part. For the
Most
part.
part. Hello, Jake Paul.
That's
There you go. You sound like you're
sure
on
you.
Xbox Live, but
Well, I'm at work, so
I'll send you this one, Jake. You can have this. You have a lot of Miku, you fucking. Oh, I
Yeah.
almost called you the other slur.
Uh-huh. No, I
All
have a lot
right.
of Miku. I had to purchase the Fortnite pack, so
Yeah, okay, bro. Bro's cooked. That's rough.
what the
Hey,
hell
can you
did
hear
you
me?
just send? I can, yeah.
Holy shit, Alicord works. What the fuck?
Yeah?
Well, Vancord and the older ones don't let me use my earbuds for microphone. This one does.
Oh. Audio Cord's probably at least a little bit smarter about that. I've never known the actual native
Well,
client to
it's
work
the
well.
it's the old one. So
Hmm. There it is.
yeah.
All right. I'm gonna head back over to my call. I will see you
Cool.
later, Jake.
Check your DMs.
Check my DMs. I don't know how I feel about that one.
It's the same exact one.
I don't know how I feel about that one.
Can I help you, child?
I'm not a furry, Jake. But I'll fuck a
I'm not
Minecraft
either.
You
sheep.
sure?
I'll fuck a Minecraft sheep.
Come again?
I'm not a furry, but I'd fuck a well animated sheep.
This is why you weren't
Anyway,
allowed on the farm.
I'll see you later. Farewell.
Later.
Okay.
I'll probably go crazy talking to myself. At least nobody's in my aisle.
You know, it can't be too terrible. A few of the other lads from the Discord brain is not working. They fucking dogged on me for wearing an earpiece when we all met up.
Huh. Interesting.
I looked like a businessman but retarded, which is, I mean, fair, but besides the point.
Why do you have an earpiece to begin with? What the hell?
I usually just leave music in. I mean, it's no different than like my Samsung Buds.
So why have a dedicated earpiece? You was
Why?
more or less Uber drivers or
I previously didn't have the Buds, so I used my earpieces. Why?
fair enough.
But otherwise, it's just much more convenient.
Yeah, fair enough. Well, that's technically I'm actually talking to somebody at work. Wow.
Hmm?
Does the noise suppression work well, or can you hear a bunch of shit?
No, I can hear you pretty well.
Alright, that's good.
555 herb subs. Nice. I have
Oh yeah. What did you say?
to heal before I die.
Fair enough. Don't do that.
Nah.
So yeah, go buy that trailer. It's like $200. Install it in your car. I'm telling it's $50 or 60.
Oh boy. We have our first caller.
Champs-Élysées, pues qué fresa, ¿no? Marca el 2 si piensas que el metro es una unidad métrica y nada que ver con el transporte. ¡Ay, qué asco! Marca el 3 y cuando vas a escalar una montaña, la gente no te confunde con alguien que vive ahí en el cerro, ¿no? Marca el 4 si tu apellido es like super rimbombante, o sea, Orejuela, Villafuerte, Villarreal, San García o González.
No. I have no idea what that was. Shovel. That's right. That distracted me. Was that you?
Huh, interesting. No, that's not me. Interesting. My whole shelf is flashing. I guess they're doing a bunch of price changes and shit. I'll send you a video.
Mm.
Oh yeah, have you heard of the portable hacker app? I forgot what the name of it is. I had it saved.
Yeah, I have the portable hacker up stuff actually. Because I
Yeah,
bought.
I'm gonna buy one from.
Hmm?
I'm gonna pick one up from the next paycheck to play around, see if I can listen to these ISM radios.
Oh, this one's dead. The Portapack Mayhem. If you when you do
Yeah,
get
yeah,
one, make sure it's the right revision.
yeah. I'm with the fourth one or whatever.
Yeah, I have the H2M, which isn't too bad, but I know there's one revision specifically that has issues. But also there's another one that what is it? They essentially fixed a problem with the antennas. When you touch the antennas with static electricity, you tend to have problems and it automatically fries the logic or the resistor or something like that. Oh, you're not kidding. They full on like flash and everything. Holy crap.
Well, it's an e-ink display, so it has to flash it 5 times.
Well, I thought they had little LEDs and stuff to mark where they're at. Like
The top of the LED is when I click in the app to show me where the item is located.
mm,
But the screen itself is e-ink, so yeah.
well, that makes me wonder if like spark drivers and stuff will be able to see that in the future. Like if you're trying to look for a certain item.
I know the OPD people can use it now. Maybe the Spark drivers can later.
Yeah, I imagine that's what it's got to be for, but something tells me it's going to be easily exploited. I mean, I was reading up on the docs to those and stuff, and they're Bluetooth and Wi-Fi. So
Yeah, well, send me those as well.
mhm.
Yeah,
I
I should go
originally-
grab a hand. What do you think?
I was gonna say I thought they were originally IR because that's what I thought I saw on what you call it, Best Buy or something. Because people are trying to reverse engineer with the flipper.
Huh. Oh shit. Come on, Can always come to work on my day off to take one off the shelf, get a what's it called, hooked up to it, a oscilloscope.
Yeah, I was looking at it though. I mean, unless you have the software itself to actually manage it, it looks like it's managed by some sort of third-party access point system.
Well, I have the software. I can manage them easily.
Oh, yeah. Well, now you might just be able to.
You
Mhm.
I told you what the app is. You can go reverse engineer it yourself.
Yeah, well, and I was looking at it too because they advertise the app for the actual LCDs themselves, but the problem is you need to log into a controller first before you get access to it.
How much is the controller? Or to buy it similar, or do they not sell retail?
It's all cloud based, so you basically need to have a contract and stuff with them, like Fortinet in a way.
Yeah, always cloud based. Why can't it be simple on-site things?
Because if Walmart didn't pay their bill, they get to have all their e-ink displays disabled. Something like that.
Wait, what'd you say?
I imagine if Walmart didn't pay their bill, then they get to disable all their e-ink displays. I mean,
Yeah,
subscription service
fair
and
enough.
bullshit, but
Would be interesting to see all of them as flash to black.
it's only a matter of time at this point since they're all moving over to them.
Yeah. My store's pretty much done converting them. So
Yeah, pretty similar over here. I mean, I just happened to see it the other day, and I don't go to Walmart very often. Especially considering, too, that I can't tell if they're tracking based off of my card ID or my facial ID for the pumps every time. I never went in. I never logged into, like, the pumps or anything. But they'd always send me an email, make sure to review your experience at this and this Walmart, and it's like, that's fucking creepy as hell.
It's something to do with the car. My dad has the same thing. It says his name at the checkout. I'm pretty sure it's tied to your car somehow, but I can't figure out how. Because I have my own car tied to me in Walmart, the Walmart Pay app, and it doesn't say my name on the checkout.
Well, see, I know you can extract the name itself from the card, but to be able to tie the card itself to an email is even worse. Which is
Well,
why
you
I
signed
went-
up for Spark.
Right, I signed up for Spark and I used that Walmart Plus or whatever for a while, but to use my card alone to track me and what I do is a little ridiculous.
Yeah.
Especially to somebody like
Are you worried that
Huh?
Are you worried that I yell at you for yelling on the radios?
Oh no, I mean I know that can't be found out. And that was like once or twice, but at the same time too, it's more of like why well, I mean one, the emails were annoying as it is, because every single transaction I would get that email and then a reminder and follow-up emails, which is a horrible experience in the first place. But the main issue is you tie card to name. The name can be extracted off the card already as it is, through the via application or whatever else on the chip. And then from there, you're tying all those card details to a name or to an email, which then you can utilize if you want to do like advertising tracking, for example.
Fair enough.
Like especially if I'm at the pump, I put it in, and okay, the gas pump is now going to query out to a third-party server. Go look up this email tied to the card in some database or whatever, and all of a sudden it's going to start showing me like Minecraft ads or Fortnite ads or something like that, right?
Yeah, I mean, it would be kind of funny. Or if they do search pricing based on, I don't know, you have an old car, your gas costs more, or something like that.
Yeah, which I mean, I could definitely see that part happening as well. It's definitely one of those things I think is a little too far when it comes to that. I mean, maybe I'm paranoid or schizo, but still, it's unnerving to say the least. What do you want, child?
Yes, you are.
Well, we already know that.
Yeah. Do you know if your Walmart switched to the new radios? Or still using the old ones?
Our Walmart here.
Yeah.
I haven't tested anything recently. To my knowledge, I still use the regular radios, but I mean, I think we talked about it before. Even the new ones are what, just VoIP over on the employee phones, which you do it right.
No, so it's a radio runs over the ISM band and uses Wi-Fi to sometimes coordinate calls if you do direct calls. Yeah, the biggest issue that's frequency spreading. That's why I want to get at the hacker out to scam those.
Well, and the problem with a hack RF though is it doesn't have a whole lot of bandwidth. Like one of the big things that I've always seen people asking about is like, how do you jam Bluetooth? How do you jam Wi-Fi? Yada yada. And yes, the hack RF can read those frequencies, but it does not have the ability to jam them because the size of the bandwidth, or the band size or whatever it is. The low to high
Yeah,
frequency.
makes sense. Well, maybe I guess a spectrogram would work better or something like that, so I can see where it spreads the. Since these radios spread the frequencies or switch frequencies, I'm not sure what frequency it uses.
Well, and I know there's another thing you can do too. Someone sent me it. Basically, you can combine the two hack RFs. Like if you and me got back together or whatever, we plug in our hack RFs via, I forget what this is called. The clock in and the clock out. Basically, you can synchronize the hack RFs in a way to expand that bandwidth. I'm not
Interesting. You might need.
Huh?
Interesting. You might need to try it sometime.
Yeah.
I know my dad wants to go back to Washington for a trip, so we might do that.
Yeah. I mean, let me know where you guys go and whatever, and we can take a look. But Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'm not super familiar
Yeah,
with
what's
a lot
called?
of the radio stuff, so I'm not sure how well it would work or how it all works and all that.
Yeah. I need to get my ham license. I'm not far off. I just need to go in and take the test.
Yeah. No, isn't it only like $20 or something?
Yeah, it's like $15. You can even do a digital one. But if I take it down at the radio club, I get a year membership. Plus, it's 15 tests, so $15 for the proctor, not the test itself. So if you happen to study for all three tests, you can if you pass the first one, you can try the second one. And if you pass the second one, you can try the third one for all the same $15.
Damn. I might need to keep that in mind or something. See if there's a similar deal around here.
Oh, but if there isn't, you can do it online, but you more likely would have to install Windows.
I have a Windows system. I have a Surface I've been messing with because I had to deploy a Samba Active Directory server, which is how we're currently doing the Ubiquity synchronization.
Uh,
That thing where you're
yeah.
able to sign on to Mastodon with the same username and password.
I was looking into Jellyfin single sign-on with Discord. I'm just a bit confused on
What you're looking
what's
for?
Jellyfin has a program for single sign-on, and you can use a provider. I'm not sure if I can use Discord directly for identities, or do I have to go from Discord to Authentic, then from Authentic to the Jellyfin.
As long as Jellyfin supports some sort of OAuth 2, SAML, or even SIM, I don't think it would be able to support SIM since that's relatively new, but I'm pretty sure it's possible because Authentic already, you can do federated social media. So basically, instead of people registering for an account, you take in Discord accounts or Twitter accounts or whatever it is, and then those automatically create users depending on your flow settings, and then from there you can then provide access to Jellyfin. Now, granted, you'd have to probably do an approval process, only because I mean, unless they're already a part of a guild or something, and you can track that, you would essentially open up anyone using Discord to be able to access the Jellyfin server.
Yeah. As far as I know, it has an option to filter by server or something along the line, so it shouldn't be too difficult to figure out.
Yeah, let me check real quick. You have access to our Authentic too if you want to poke around in there.
Yeah, I'll do that if I have time.
Log into our admin interface. Oh, there's a FIP status. Interesting.
Nah.
So directory.
Wait, are you still streaming?
Yeah.
Is it crouching Discord audio through the stream?
Yeah, I can post in Discord. I have to terminate Discord. It's being retarded again. System monitor apps. All right, I might dip from Discord for a minute. I have to kill it. Why the hell is it
Alrighty.
using 1.4 gigs of RAM? God damn.
Some
Sorry, Poppy. This one. No, it's not. I'm back. What are you gonna say?
I was asking if it routes audio to the stream.
All the Discord audio right now is being routed to the stream. Yeah.
Uh, uh, well, let's hope nobody calls my name.
I didn't. I don't think so. No. Fred said you're Jake's
No, it was.
and
No, I mean in person, a coworker or something.
oh, I don't think I heard anything. So Discord OAuth source and flow settings, Snooks, consumer secret, consumer key. I don't see anything, at least on the source, to limit the guild ID.
It's a plugin. The Java and OAuth plugin. That does that.
Might just be
So,
best for to directly do Jellyfin to Discord.
yeah, that's what I want to do. I know Authentic has a native plugin for Discord, so if Discord to Jellyfin doesn't work, I can do Discord to Authentic Jellyfin.
Well, realistically, nothing really needs to have like a specific plugin for a source. As long as it is OpenID or OAuth 2 compliant to spec and all that, it should be compatible with like 99% of social media platforms. That's how they all do the authentication and stuff for third-party services.
I guess Saturday will have one.
Probably already a thing. I would not be surprised. It's like Google.
I mean, shit, they got shorts, so I'm surprised they didn't call them cookies.
What are you doing, Bart?
You talking to me or something else?
I'm talking to the dog. He's doing weird stuff on his bed. What? You want back up? You want back up? Come here. Up. 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 No. Come here. You're just gonna sit there.
You know, so I have like a week and a half left of my trial period, then I'll see if they want to pick me for a team lead.
Alright.
Roughly a 20k bonus pay increase, so
Damn.
well, that requires me to work 55-hour weeks, so that's too terrible. I guess I could go up to 66 easily.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you gotta start playing Fortnite with us.
I can install Windows and we can join in. They still have the Mika skin for sale.
I think they do till February 21st. I've been playing the crap out of it. Mostly to justify my reason for purchasing the Battle Pass and Miku. But I've been getting so heated during the matches that every time I lose, I give myself a fucking headache.
Sounds like me playing Noita. Spend an hour on a run, die to a spider.
Yeah.
I finally beat the game once. So
It gets even more ridiculous too, because like I'll be playing or whatever, and I'll win like a couple of matches, and then the next matches are like, oh, you died at like position 87, position 85, position 92, and it's like, God fucking.
that's right. Yeah, I can install Windows when you can play sometime. Well, I have 2 days of work left, so you can play on the weekend.
Up to you. I mean, I played every now and again here and there. Not constantly, just kind of at random. Like, I'm tired of coding or working or whatever it is. But
I need to start doing smart film my days off. Okay.
you need to do what?
I need to start being smart and actually learn coding all the way up to web dev and crap. I'm just really because of now.
Yeah, I mean, in my current moment, I haven't been too focused on it. Like, I've been doing some of the dev here and there, but I just had more days of, like, I can barely fucking think and just turn mind off and do my thing.
I mean, my current days are go to work, come back at 9:30, take a shower, eat, play a game for half hour, and go to bed. Not sure if I have to do anything.
Sounds about right. I remember staying up all
Yeah.
night when I had positions at Wendy's and stuff. Some night I ate that.
I mean, in the good old days, like 4 or 5 years ago at this point, damn.
Yeah, something like that.
Oh yeah, what's on February? In 12 days it's happening. You want to do the one-shot challenge? Or do you want to try the 1997 clams I have in my pantry?
What the fuck is?
I have Campo clams, I think, from the 97.
I mean, that would
1997.
probably make for a good video, but also, I don't exactly want to go to the hospital anytime soon.
I have 2 cans. I'll express mail them to you. One of them. So how about that, Apples?
I've had to go to the hospital twice, and both times they have fucked me over in the fucking bill. There's no way I'm making it a third time because I ate clams that are like 30 years old.
What could go wrong?
Absolutely fucking everything. I'd have to do quick
Eh.
bankruptcy.
Yes. Our solution quite simple. Just get married. I have health insurance. Easy.
I have health insurance and
That's
it
a-
hasn't covered shit. Both of those
Damn, that sucks.
situations, I think at most they contributed like $80 or something. I remember it being so fucking little. They covered
Yeah,
dental,
that's some people.
absolutely phenomenally, but fuck me if I have health. Fuck it. We'll do it. I'll play a quick round of Fortnite and regret it. The hell was that?
My coworker.
Shikai, that's what it was.
What time is it? Oh, 44. I'm supposed to be done in an hour and a half, roughly. What'd you say?
No.
Also, you get those up Minecraft. Don't want to play it anymore.
What was that?
You get children in Minecraft. You don't want to play it anymore.
No, I don't even know what the hell I want to play, so I'm just gonna play around in Fortnite, and I might even just call it for bed. But
Fair enough.
and it's broken.
Yeah, I picked up a controller finally, so I've been playing Dead Cells. Nice and chill.
If you can find a cheap PS4 that's version 9.0 Orbis, you can jailbreak it and then load a SSD onto it.
Oh, I'm just playing on a desktop and playing on a console. The consoles are ass, these.
I mean, I haven't had too terrible of an experience with the PS5. It's been pretty good to me. I mean, granted, I haven't put the resolution to the test, but I've always just preferred for gaming, like PC games are nice, and I've always liked playing them. But leave my PC as the development station, all of that. And for gaming, I can just do it on the TV, or like how I now do it is over remote play. I got Chikai installed, and I'll just remote into my PS5 that's upstairs.
Have you seen the Threat Interactive YouTube channel? He talks about NBA, like how games are shit now, and they used to be better 10 years ago.
What YouTube channel?
Threat Threat Interactive. He talks about some developer issues. It's really interesting.
I watched some of that stuff, and it was one of the reasons. I mean, I don't even upgrade my GPU anymore. Like the RTX series cards are nice, but the 50X series cards coming out, and they're wanting to do this and that, and the AI upscale and this, and it's like, it's not even a fucking GPU anymore. It's an AI accelerator you use to play games. What the hell is the point of even paying for it?
Yeah, I've considered picking up a 7900 XTX in a couple years. That's about it.
Yeah, I'm still on my 1070s, and I'll probably stick to them until they die. And even then, I'll probably just upgrade to a 1080.
Yeah, those are they're cheap, still being powerful. Yeah, I mean, it's a whole presentation we did that. Game runs at 21 FPS now, trying to 200 something with AI. That tells me more about your GPU.
Well, and it gets even worse though too when you have the GTX series cards. I mean, they've been excellent to me. Mine is, I think my GTX 1070 is like 7 years old at this point. Never had a problem. Now, granted, the other thing too is, well, I don't play the latest and greatest games. I think the newest one I probably played is Battlefield 2042. I don't play 4K, and I can do up to 60 FPS because that's limited to my monitor. My monitors are 1080 at 60 hertz. I don't care to upgrade them because I very rarely will actually push it to the limit. So it's just one of those things of, it'd probably be a waste of money if I had to upgrade my card or anything.
Fair enough. I have a 144 FPS monitor. That's hella nice. Or 144 hertz.
Well, no, I've seen some of the refresh rates and stuff, and I mean they're gorgeous. Don't get me wrong, but it's just 95% of the time I got PHP Storm open. I've got Data Grip open. I'm not using them to their ability. So it's one of those things of like, do I want to look at PHP Storm at 144 hertz? Like, really?
Fair enough. Do you pay for PHP Storm or do you use the beta?
I pay for the entire suite because it's honestly not too much. I think I pay like $18 a month, and it gets me access to like majority of their tools. Because I use PHP Storm and Data Grip together.
I could have sworn it was for itself. Like, I know Rider that you can. I said it's like $12 a month. So how are you paying for 18?
I don't know. I mean, I used to pay half price when I was going to college, but they disabled my email, so I can't verify any of that shit anymore. Not
Yeah, I did the same thing. I mean, hey, if it's not cheap, I'll probably buy it and get back into C#. Finally learn Blazor and stuff like I wanted to.
Yeah, Well, I mean, going back on that whole AI thing. I mean, don't get me wrong. The tools and the IDEs are nice. It's one of those things that like I was originally self-taught on PHP Storm and stuff. So it's like, why would I want to move? I don't care for VS Code more so because I don't care for Microsoft in general. I know that's one big thing that everyone likes to go to. But PHP Storm, I've learned, I've kind of grown up on, for lack of a better term. But the fucking AI tool set does piss me off. I just want to code. I just want to run Docker environments. Stop pushing the damn AI in my IDE. And I know you can disable it and everything, but every fucking install. If I install it to my laptop, if I install it to my desktop, if I have to clear all my cookies, or not my cookies, my user data, I use all that requests of don't push AI on my IDE. So.
Fair enough. Yeah. Well, I used to use
Huh?
I used to use Visual Studio back when I was in Windows, but that's not a thing on Linux. So I used NeoWeb for hot minute, then I used Drider, but my license expired, so.
Oh, and it's one of those things. I mean, honestly, the $18 isn't bad, at least for me. I mean, I pay like $25 just for the phone number from Ubiquiti for all the tools, so it's, in hindsight, it's not huge. I mean, I guess it really just depends on what your income is, and I know that sounds shitty, but
Yeah, I mean, it adds up. Well, you can get what's it called? You can get them for free if you use the beta version, so that works too.
yeah. Well, and there's plenty of other alternatives too, and I mean, because
Not for
streaming
Linux.
and everything. Well, I mean, there's got to be something out there.
Well, at least, Mono Developer is dead. And that's about it. It's NeoVim with the C# plugin and crap. It sort of works, but the Rider is your best option on Linux for C# and .NET in general.
Yeah, well, and it's. I was gonna say, I mean, your other bet. I'm pretty sure they have Linux editions out there. They gotta. I've never checked it myself, so I can't say. But
For what?
if you want an ID, you have to pay for. There's always you have to pirate it. But that's also saying that if you can even find that version. And for legal reasons, because I'm still on stream, I do not condone piracy. Do not go pirating IDEs. Or any software for that matter. We're legal here.
Yeah, I mean, pirating software on Linux is crazy. I think there's one website I found to pirate games, and they're a couple years old, every single version, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you could always, if you have 2 cards, you could do what I do and just, or what I used to do, I should say.
VFIO?
Yeah, VFIO. I mean, I know you can split the card up while it's in, if it's just one card, but I always found such a big fucking hassle with it, and I just said, screw it.
I've considered doing that, but man, most of the games I play work fairly well in Proton to begin with, so.
Yeah, I've literally only found a couple of issues with, like, EA-based games, because EA's, little bullshit is probably the biggest problem. Like, Burnout Paradise, Proton launches it just fine, but for the life of me, I can't get through part of the login screen or whatever because Proton doesn't understand it or something. It's weird. Not to mention that even though I purchased it on Steam, almost all of EA's games make me sign into their bullshit launcher to validate my
Yeah,
license.
I think Database had the same issue with Watch Dogs.
Yeah. Which kind of just goes on back to that other thing of saying that, like, it's kind of why I just like console. I mean, it just works. I don't really have to deal with a lot of that stuff. And if I need to, I can back up my games and not have to worry about any of the stuff being broken because of it.
I mean, you can always just pirate the game instead and not have to sign in. Fucking. dropped a jar of chili.
Oh shit.
Yeah. At least it's not trash. It's not you break it, you buy it. So that's good.
My dumbass accidentally catapulted a glass lemonade bottle into a shelf the other day.
I threw a 12-pack of salsa across the aisle, but thinking it was a 12-pack of cans.
How the hell did you manage that?
Well, so the way I do it is the way I stock the shelves is I have the pouch in the middle, and if it goes to the side somewhere, I'll throw it. If it goes in the far end of the aisles, I'll throw it. I thought it was a 12-pack of chili, canned chili, but it was 12-pack of salsa, so I yeet the across. And yeah.
Oh,
What you want?
try not to mention anything. But I don't know if you overheard the call I had the other day at work. As usual, we had some guy call in thinking we're an app help or whatever, basically giving them support to block calls. Obviously we're not, and I politely informed the customer, hey, we don't do that. You know, we help the other way around, kind of thing, for lawful companies. And this motherfucker had the balls and the retardation skills of a toddler to tell me, oh, you're the guys that are giving me these problems and yada yada yada.
What problems did he have?
He kept getting a bunch of spam calls and stuff, which I imagine it was an older gentleman. That's usually how it goes. Fuck off. Where are you? And basically telling me that our company is the reason he's getting all these ridiculous spam calls. Not him, you know, probably putting his number in on everything. If I had to guess. That's not the first case, unfortunately, and the amount of people that get us mistaken for that is insanely ridiculous.
Speaking of mistakes, how are people my age bad at technology, bad using a phone? Like, it's insane.
Some people just don't understand the concept of, like, don't put your information in anything. It's ridiculous. I don't know what else to really say to it. I mean...
Yes, because of the way our morning crew gets rid of items in the back is they use a phone app to scan what goes out, what doesn't.
Mm-hmm.
But they do it like item by item, and you can just back up and scan the entire shelf.
Jesus.
They take hours to finish a task that takes minutes.
Well, and see that, I mean, part of it I'd say is, are you actually teaching, you know, the people there about that? Because I know there's some companies and stuff that you could have all these features and your staff has the ability to do it, but I mean, even apps I've had on, outside of work, I don't even know about it until it's brought up. It's not presented.
No.
But on the
There's nothing different. You just you step back a couple of feet and you do the same exact thing you were doing. It's common sense.
As much as it's common sense to you, you'd be surprised. I mean, the other clients we have issues with are a perfect representation of it's common sense not to put your phone number in a shit, yet all these people have issues.
Yeah, I mean, shit, common sense. Look at the Instagram reels for the past half month. You think the world is a shithole.
There's so much that can just be easily mistaken for its common sense when you'd be surprised just how many people. I mean, excuse my French here, but how many people are phenomenally fucking retarded.
Yeah, I mean, it's the same group that will not do a single thing if their supervisor isn't there.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's the major group, but at the same time, I've seen quite a few people my age not understand how to like save a document.
Yeah, I don't know. It's like, I'm not sure if it's just so easy as it's candidate. Because it shouldn't take you an hour to scan an item, see if it goes out or not.
Right.
I mean, hell, and so last week or the week before that, the work app went down for a couple hours. Because I don't know, they had to do an update or something, and they couldn't do their job at all. They couldn't even use their eyes to look at an item and find it on the shelf to see where it goes.
Yeah. It's even funnier too. Like I saw some of the Spark drivers and stuff doing similar stuff. They didn't know where an item was or whatever, and it's like, I mean, in the app it tells you already how to find these things, but you guys don't want to take the time to actually understand that, and that you wonder why you're getting lower pay because you're not being paid.
I don't know. Oh, have I told you about the Venezuelan murderers?
So what?
Scammers. And we had a bunch of Venezuelan gang members or something that were working Spark orders in my store and were scamming on the side with their laptop and shit. Apparently, one threatened to kill another Spark driver. And he pulled a gun on him, on the Venezuelan.
Yeah. I have no words for that. I mean,
Yeah,
Unfortunately, it's
so
never
my
happened.
assistant, my assistant store manager took the Venezuelan side not understanding what happened, and now they've been caught and deported.
Jesus. I know I didn't have as many issues on Spark compared to like DoorDash. DoorDash was a huge problem for me, mostly because of like the lack of the pay and stuff. But there's something about DoorDash apparently just really brought a lot of shitty people in, both customers and other dashers you'd see. Good, he got 8 or 0. I don't even know. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I think
Yeah,
all of
apparently
these.
some Spark drivers will personally fuck up all the people's orders when they're not looking, so you get banned.
Yeah, that happens a lot, and I
Yeah,
don't even know if they ban people anymore. Their
it's
ban shit is
they
so
give
ass
it.
backwards.
Yeah. Do you look at the Spark subreddit, Spark driver?
No, I know Crota does. He still has an account, but I got banned off of Spark for reasons unbeknownst to me. And it was like the third time. I imagine it was some AI, or not AI, some authentication bullshit with my ID, because for some reason they can never read my ID even though it's brand new. So I just said fuck it.
Fair enough. Yeah. Found out apparently as an associate you can to Spark in your own
Yeah.
store.
Yeah, that sounds about right. I know there's I don't think it's with DoorDash, but there's some other places too that you can't do. Like California, I think they a lot of those like DoorDash and stuff had to pull out. Not DoorDash specifically, but basically the whole contractor is required to be paid a minimum wage, which
Oh yeah, I heard that.
yeah, it is, but it isn't ridiculous. I wouldn't say I'm necessarily indifferent to it, but at the same time, I feel like a lot of those people that are speaking out about that are the same ones who are wondering why they're getting such bad ratings because they don't do their job correctly, kind of thing.
Then they wonder why it's close for your doors to buy a cheesecake from a store half a mile away.
Right. Well, and even DoorDash in and of itself has so many damn fucking fees. I'm sorry, but this whole gig
Yeah,
economy is done for these days.
yeah, pretty much. Also, isn't the whole point of a gig job to do it on the side, not as your main source of income?
Right, and I think that's the main understanding that people have. But at the same time, too, like I've even seen this with Spark. Um, Before I could make an extra $200 a day after work doing everything, um, and then slowly each trip I could get $50, $60 basically shopping for someone, or whatever. But then each trip started going down to like $15 to go across town to pick up something and then bring it back to basically where I was, which was not even worth the gas, let alone the time.
Yeah. So I remember seeing on the sponsor subreddit, 1,100 mile trip for $60.
Jesus. Okay.
Would you drive for over 12 hours for $60?
Absolutely not. And I think there's many people that would be in agreement with that. But yeah, I don't know. I think at this point the whole gig economy is more make it very encouraging, very lucrative at the surface, and then fuck them over gradually until we can get away with paying them so little and not worrying about a damn thing. Because there's so many gig drivers too and stuff that are so fucking entitled. Like I get it and stuff to some degree the whole tipping thing if they've gone above and beyond, and I do that. But even DoorDash or Spark or whatever, we're no different than Amazon delivery drivers. We pick up the item, we drop it off, we fuck off, we do the next order. It's not we need to suck their cocks or whatever, and this other shit, and then expect to be paid a $500 tip for a $20 trip. Like I don't know. There are so many fucking drivers that I ran into for Spark specifically that like I remember running into this older gentleman and he was like, "Oh yeah, I never pick up orders that don't have tips and everything." It's like you're really filtering your orders by that? Like I know
Yeah.
Spark doesn't have a requirement for it, but that shouldn't be a big of a deal for you. They used to balance it pretty well. They've done terribly last time I tried. I'm not going to go back, but yeah, I don't know. I have so many things against the whole gig economy in general, and I really wish it was better, but it's not, and I don't see it getting better.
Shit. Can't wait for Trump to take away taxes on overtime pay and tips. I'll be making bank with the amount of hours I put in on this shitty job.
Yeah, we'll see if that happens. If it does, it might be poggers, but I don't know. I feel like we're going to get a
He's
lot of
done a lot
pushback.
he's done a lot of things. Like he promised he would do so.
Oh no, I know. I agree with that. But my bigger problem is, I mean, even as president, you can do whatever you want to some degree, but it also doesn't mean that it can't be overridden by Congress or Senate or whatever it is. Granted, I'm not familiar
It could be better.
with the government, but it can still be overridden.
Well, I think a lot of people would agree. I mean, all of the working class. So, yeah. Do you follow your city subreddit, or does your city have one?
I don't know. I don't use Reddit.
Fair enough. My city had a pause for protesting fascism and Project 2025. The motherfuckers couldn't even spell fascism right. Why are they protesting?
I'm not surprised. I yeah, I know the city next to me, the one where I used to be at, they've got a lot of stuff like that, and It's so ridiculous. It's one of the reasons why I don't even use Reddit, because it's all an echo chamber, and all the social media for that matter is the same way. Which is why I don't even care anymore. Because look at the left side. You've got Reddit, where it's an echo chamber. If you don't say what they agree with, and they ban you. You've got the right side on, like Twitter and stuff, that you say something against it, and all of a sudden I need to watch my language. You're wrong, basically, and you're usually demoted or whatever in the algorithm. It's There's no central agreement with it, which is why, now granted, I don't agree with all the views of the Mastodon developers. I still think the mission and their idea behind it is phenomenal. A decentralized social media where we can all basically self-host and develop our own Facebook, and work with others. Now, granted, others can ban
Yeah,
your
that's it.
federation, but yeah.
My manager came up to me. I thought he was gonna talk to me.
Oh, what did you send?
Uh, yes, I was just looking at how much freight I have left. I guess new freight. But I walk away. It counts like a case a minute roughly, and you're supposed to do 60 cases a minute, and I have like 4.5 hours worth of freight, so it should be done by after lunch.
Hmm.
But I have a shit like 40 cases of tuna, the same kind, that cannot go out. I have 25 cases of 4-pack chicken that cannot go out. So I should be done before lunch, but I know it's been so tonight.
Mm.
Not sure why.
Really curious to see if Walmart moves towards a fully automated system. I can definitely see them, like, if they mounted some sort of like roof or robot or something that would move around and restock as things went out.
Like no customer spirit, or have the robots stock.
Well, like, it'd be a regular store, but essentially the robots would stock. So, like, they're almost Amazon in a way, but they move slower. But for example, you have one row where you have all these items, say like all canned chicken, and you have some sort of sensor above to read. I mean, to push it forward as it comes out, but it'd be able to read. Okay, there's no more items in this tray, or all items are low in this tray. Send out a robot, for example, to refill aisle A 42, slot 16, kind of shit, right?
Could be interesting. But their items are often so screwed up because customers can't put their cat back in its proper spot.
Right, which is why it would probably be a lot of testing and stuff. Because, I mean, to some degree, what you could do is RFID based, but you'd have to have an RFID tag on each item, which would economically not be feasible. But additionally, if you didn't do that, you would have to rely on some sort of other property about that item, like the weight. I know is one big thing that some places use.
I know there's a couple stores that have gone full digital. They only have OPD shoppers shopping. There's no customers at all.
Hmm.
They could combine that with the whole robot idea you're talking about. It might work. If you do it
Yeah,
perfect off the back, you don't really need checking, do you?
the problem is that with that though is if we have stores all across the nation that all of a sudden become um, a physical person can't shop there, someone has to shop for you. Okay, what's going to happen if you don't want a Walmart account, or your Walmart account gets banned, or God forbid the servers go down that day, and you need milk, for example? You can't just go in and go get it now, and it becomes you basically need a license in a way to just go shopping. So I think,
Honestly, I wouldn't mind requiring a license with some of these people that shop here.
yeah, I mean, I understand it to some degree, but it's also about the freedom to the customer and everything too.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong.
Well, I
there's
think they
a
would
lot
do
of
to all
retards.
stores.
Oh yeah.
So,
The other thing I wonder too is what the delivery fees are like as well. I mean, DoorDashes are horrible, and that's why I have never looked into doing Walmart deliveries to the house.
if you do, if you had with Walmart Plus, it's free delivery fees.
Yeah. Well, and that's saying they don't hide it in anything either, though, too.
No, they really don't. It's very self-evident. No fees.
Huh.
You can tip the driver, but you don't have to.
Man, nothing against
Well,
the
I
driver,
guess
but
so. There's no fees for a scheduled order, but if you do an unscheduled one, like where you did the picking, then there's a fee for that. But if you have the store workers pick the order, then there's no fees.
I see.
Yeah.
Well, was that their express one that's supposed to come or unscheduled or whatever?
Yeah, that thing.
Mm. Well, that must have been what it was for then, because I remember every single order I got was always express, but I always wonder what it was
Yeah,
for.
that's how
'Cause
it works.
it never
Well,
came much quicker, to my understanding.
well, no. So the way they have it set up is they have a certain number of slots they fill per hour.
Hmm.
Yeah. So there's only a certain number of orders say, for 4 p.m., 5 p.m., and so on and so forth. Yeah. That's the point of Express. Is if you didn't schedule beforehand, you can get it delivered as soon as possible. So waiting till 10, in the- 10, in the evening.
Interesting. Okay.
But that doesn't even matter because certain markets, or I guess regional wide, removed caps on orders. So you can have as many as you want to be in 1 hour.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's terrible. Half the regional after the department.
So what the hell?
What's wrong?
Just checking what Fred sent my femboy roommate on itch.io.
Did you post the game on the show? What? Or what are you talking about? I'm confused.
It's a porn game.
Ah,
It's
for an bastard.
if you get the chance, and be careful who's looking over your shoulder, but there is an itch.io porn game that Fred sent.
I guess send to me. I'll give it a shot.
You're more than welcome to. It's in general.
Ah. Oh yeah, I bought you Tabletop Simulator. What, you should play Binding of Isaac 4 Souls or something.
It's that fucking tabletop simulator I have yet to try. I have like half of my Steam
Yeah.
library I haven't tried.
Now I've tried most of my Steam library of the ones I bought, not the free ones I got.
Oh. Well, see, there's some stuff that's been gifted to me or whatever. But the problem is, they're gifted and I completely forget about them, or I can never play them. And then when I have that ability to play them, like if I have Windows set up or whatever, I completely forget they're there.
Fair enough.
So
Are you still streaming by chance?
I am. I think I'm probably gonna end it here in a sec.
Perfect.
So
I don't have to worry about people.
yeah, I mean, like I've got Warframe and Warface. I don't think either of those I could ever get working. Trove I haven't played since fucking 10th grade. Totally accurate battlegrounds. I don't think I've launched. Rainbow Six has never worked for some reason. Titanfall
On
2.
Linux or Windows?
Windows. Some of these games just don't launch for me, and I'm not sure why. I mean, it's not a huge thing. Scrap Mechanic, I fucking loved. That's one I always forget about.
Oh shit,
Solar also
that one
still good
sounds
stuff.
familiar. What's it about?
Scrap Mechanic?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I remember that one.
Yeah, that's the one where you can build your own cars and factories and shit.
Yeah, I remember watching that one when I was like 10 or something.
Mm-hmm. Ready or Not, that actually might be a good one. I should make some videos on. Start streaming that. I never launched that one. I think Portal 2 I beat. Or maybe I didn't. I don't know. Need for Speed, Heat, and Most Wanted. I mean, I played Heat on the PS4, so I guess that counts. Logic World, I haven't played that since. Oh shit, I haven't played Logic World since December 13th, 2022. Huh.
Yeah.
Lethal Company.
We
Yeah.
should play Factorio, the Space
Okay.
Age DLC.
Oh yeah, that might be a good one. How much is it?
20 bucks? It's not worth it, honestly.
Yeah, it's $35 for Space Age.
Yeah, worth it.
Well, Factorio is also one I've always loved too, because it's so lightweight, but it's such a fun game.
It's optimized super well.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that and Dyson Sphere program. Shit, Dyson Sphere program can use your entire Threadripper if you feel like it.
Jeez. I'm still not sure if I even want to update to a Threadripper just yet. That is one thing I'm considering because I'm on the Ryzen 9 5500.
Mm.
But I'm because right now Charlie is dedicated to our game server since the R810s can't keep up. Yeah, Ryzen 9 3900X, but the Charlie has a Threadripper lowest end in it, and that is done. It's the same amount of cores, and it's done phenomenal for all the load it has right now.
Isn't Threadripper you? Oh, yes, it's on a server CPU. You could give it a shot, but I personally don't have a. Yeah, I use a 5800 X3D, and it does phenomenally well.
Threadrippers are considered workstation CPUs, so it's more of like
Yeah,
it's not server, but it's not desktop. It's meant if you're like really doing fuck, really heavy
yeah, I know
lab
what
work in
they're
there.
used for, need for.
Yeah, because Charlie has a Ryzen Threadripper 1920X. And the motherboard
Yeah, the
that's in there
awesome one.
allows up to 8 RAM slots at DDR4.
Yeah, I guess that's the advantage.
Mm-hmm.
You should pick up a 3990 WX on a couple grand.
Yeah, here, let me pull that money out of my ass real quick.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
seeing how you want to spend $200 on a radio to piss off Walmart from a half mile away.
Well, there's the radio. There's the firearm parts, because either I get to choose the gold or the gay barrel for my Taurus. And then I have to get a new slide for it. And then I have to go fix up the Jeep because it's got drive shaft, or not drive shaft, joint issues. And then I have to rebuild the transmission. And then I have to also turbocharge it. I already have the ECU. And then what else? I've got things to fix around the house. By the time I'm done with everything, I would have had to be a millionaire.
Sounds like a skill issue.
It is. Let me just go start robbing stores.
Oh yeah, go for it.
All right. Well, to anyone tuned into the stream, I have one single viewer. I have no idea who it is, but ending the stream now. I'll edit it later if there's any good clips of it. But yeah, tally ho.
Alright, perfect.